I want everyone to give me the one thing that they really love about working in this business or working with each other. And it doesn't need to be about the values, literally anything. What is it that makes you happy in work? What is it that really tickles your fancy or just puts a smile on your face about working at 8 clients? Or maybe it's the role, or maybe it's a particular client, anything at all. I'm just going to go around. Josh?
I haven't been able to whittle it down to past 2 things, so I'll just give you 2. So one for me is all the people stuff. Like, yeah, I really love that. And the second thing is just like there seems to be, at least in my current role, like so many opportunities to learn new things. So that's, yeah, I get a lot out of that.
Love it. Thank you. Michaela?
I think the biggest thing, especially like when I was away, like trusting that the team always has my back in like anything that we do. So being able to go on holidays and actually completely switch off, knowing that everything's in good hands. And I came back and you guys all did like above and beyond, which is just so cool. So I'm like, oh, next time I go on holidays, I can actually switch off, which is good.
Love that. Brazel?
The people. It's really rare, I guess, in a workplace to not hate anyone. And it's like I can log off work and not think about work, and it doesn't make me anxious because the expectations are realistic and the people are so understanding and warm. And yeah, there are a lot of learning opportunities, especially for me, and I'm very thankful for that. So.
I love that. Oh my God, you're so sweet. You might be the official 8 Clients cheerleader with that response. That was the sweetest thing. Kate?
Mine's very similar, but I've been in toxic agencies before, and I think the biggest thing is it's who you work with. So the teamwork aspect of what we have here is so like beautiful, and just the fact that people aren't afraid to suggest their ideas or put things forward to make it better. Like there's no such thing as undermining in this business. Everyone is like feels comfortable to say their piece, and I don't know, it's just super refreshing because exactly what Grazel said, I can actually log off work and not feel anxious. Like that's a breath of fresh air.
It is. I love all of this. Miss Jai?
I like the feeling of being heard and appreciated, because in my previous experience, it's not the case. So yeah.
Love that. Good. I'm glad. Eliza?
I think, yeah, this is probably similar to what other people have said, but it just feels like it's a very safe space. So you feel valued as a person, rather than just like someone else who is doing the jobs and stuff like that. And like, yeah, there's no bad idea, and like it just feels safe to say what you're thinking, and that everyone has your back.
Love it. So happy that's the case. Bon?
Yeah, for me, it's all about like the teamwork. Everyone's just so ready to help, and you know that the team has your back with everything. And I'm learning a lot about all the different types of creativity during my first few months here. Like the content I've seen was just like different from what I've been used to in my previous job, and it's so like out of the box and so inspiring. So everyone's so inspiring, the team.
I love that. Amazing. Nissa?
I love the people, same with Grazel. I think everyone is so nice and supportive, also the consideration but for the work life or personal life.
I love it. Beautiful. Gwen?
I like that everyone is like super encouraging and has a lot of empathy. And also we are like super process oriented. Like if you want to know something, just type it in Google. And of course, like the remote flexible working hours is always a bonus.
Flexibility. That's so true. That was a beautiful answer. All of those things, Gwenny. I'm with you for sure. Sean.
I'm really loving the culture and the team. Like everyone's very supportive, very appreciative, and they're really fun to work with. It's actually the first time in my life that I loved working, or I love work.
Aww. Literally the whole screen, everyone just went, oh.
That makes me so happy. Who's cutting onions?
That was so beautiful, Sean. Christine, go for it.
I don't think I'll be able to follow that, Sean. But yeah, I love the people at 8 Clients, like really. But one of the best things that 8 Clients has to offer is the freedom for creativity. I just love how I was able to practice when I brief content creators and ultimately see the output later on. It just has that nice magical feeling when you see your concept and from Nicole and Nissa, and that's practically priceless. And I was able to grow actually with 8 Clients. I remember when I had to do community management last year, and I was like saying to Emma, I don't think this is for me, Emma. Can you please not give me any more CM? Things like that. But later on, when I was able to do Dodo for like a month, last week I said to Emma, is there any way where I can do more CM for Dodo or I Primus? So it practically just turned things around for me. So yeah, thank you 8 Clients, Gwen, for introducing me to CM. Happy to be here. Thank you guys.
Oh my God. First of all, you gave me goosebumps when you were talking about freedom for creativity. I literally got a bit emotional. I was like, oh my God, like as a creative, that's the most beautiful thing. But also you want to do CM for Dodo. That is effing mind-blowing, and I don't know that we've achieved anything greater as a business than Christine's outcome right there. Ivan.
All of you are so nice, and it's the first time that I've been in an organization that I don't feel like I'm just an employee. I feel like here in 8 Clients, I feel like I am valued, and everyone has my back, and just Peter, Josh, and Marcus always said that anything that I need, they got my back. So it feels really nice to be in an organization that's like that.
I love that. How good is it when your leaders are like, everything's cool, come to me, whatever you need. Like, that's the best ever. Pio.
Yeah, similar to what Ivan said, I've been through a lot of companies wherein I feel like I'm just a robot, and like I feel like I'm just there for work and everything. But here, there's this value of like being considerate to people and like seeing your coworkers and your workers as like more than just people who work. You see them as human beings, and I really like that because they're. I haven't experienced that in a lot of companies that have developed anxiety and trauma because of that, but I don't see it here, and I don't see that type of like treatment here, and I'm really glad that I ended up here. So I'm very grateful for that.
I love that so much. Yeah, exactly. And thank you for being so honest and sharing. Like, anxiety is so real. I get anxiety, and I have to manage it. And working with 8 Clients, I agree with Pio. I feel like it's been such a life-changing thing for me, where I'm like, oh, I actually feel like it's okay to be me, and it's okay to do great. It's okay to make mistakes and learn from them. Like, it's really okay to be a human. I think you said that so well. Mitchicles?
Yeah, it's hard to have something someone hasn't already said, but I think it is the valuing like the people and over the work that gets done. Like, I've also been in a few agencies where it's like, someone will, rinse you for doing something wrong or whatever, instead of like being like constructive, which is super good. I feel like we're very creative and love working together.
That's so true. I love it. I love working with you, Micho. You are a bit of a gem. Nicole?
I agree with everything that everyone said. Work-life balance and the respect and boundaries that everyone has. It's just my first month and I'm still getting used to all that, like the work-life balance, because it's something I also never really experienced before. So I really appreciate the respect that everyone has for each other. So yeah.
I love it. I love it. I'm so glad you're having that experience. That's awesome. Marcus.
Thanks everyone. That was so beautiful. So yeah, you guys make up everything and you are the culture. So it's freaking awesome to work with great people, which is why we would spend so much time on all this stuff. And yeah, you all are the number one priority for me. And if looking after teams, the first thing I always think about, and then we get to worry about clients afterwards, which unfortunately we need to have. If we can figure out not having clients, we can all just hang out. But this is everything that makes me so proud. And yeah, I love everything and working with you all. And I think if it was just one thing, I would probably say the Milestones channel, because it's just a good manifestation of being positive and awesome and showcasing everyone's awesome skills. So yeah, I'm so happy. Good work.